we last left you guys, you had just finished the big fight. The survivors picked themselves up out of the snow. Those that didn't get shattered out of their ice prisons by Kellog. You guys still have some challenges. For instance, you now know from Deimos that the realm of Biargarin, one of the circles of hell, is being encroached upon by the Void. You know that this is likely because Ilfasa, the previous resident of this realm, and the one who gave it her power so it could exist, died.
Who killed me?
Meaning you need to find where the power is going, and you need to find a new
God
holder of the power.
Yeah. Tell me when you're done with your monologue.
My monologue is essentially finished.
Okay, I
there
rolled
are
a
some
20
main
last
things.
event.
There are still some main things to be mentioned. First off, Sloan,
Yo.
you're here.
Let's go there.
You were really excited to be on this area because the second that you heard that the Void was encroaching upon it, this is your first opportunity to actually study some realm encroachment. Considering how Biargarin exists in the theoretical realm, means that the Void is starting to encroach on the theoretical realm, which has some interesting...
You have absolutely no idea how excited I am.
You also appear holding hands with Orland.
Oh, hello, Orland. I know. It's going to be so exciting. Goodness
Cal will
gracious.
be typing most of the time in the Roll20 chat, by the way.
I see. Yes, hello. We're going to do some
Hello,
research
friend.
today.
Sloan says, his fingers waggling wildly. Bree, you may have rolled a 20 last session, but you gotta re-roll it this session.
You told no.
Bree,
You
may have rolled a
you
20
told me
session?
last time that
Hold on. Because I have to find your roll.
yes, I rolled a nat 20.
Alright, let me find that. I
On
have a bunch of
nature.
Cal rolling Kellogg's.
Yeah, I broke in my sheet.
I will pull up the
Alright.
recording from the last session because you said I rolled a nat
Oh,
20.
that's probably actually easier than me pulling up the fucking entirety of our Roll20's chat archives.
Yeah. And then you can re-listen to what you told me.
Yeah, hold on. When did I tell you? What timestamp? Do you know?
It was towards the end because we were wrapping up, and you said that we'll continue into the next session. You said something along the lines of you can track it, but you need somebody to use like Arcana or something to help you like directional wise.
I vaguely remember that.
I'm looking at your final rolls of the session, Bree, and the last thing you rolled from me was a dex save
No, I
I rolled it
roll.
before that.
on the recording. Oh, and I'm watching the last minute of the recording now.
It's not going to be the last minute of the recording.
Well, when was it?
Clip it.
Clip it. All right, you're gonna make me find it. All right, I'm gonna have to look now.
I'll go back a little earlier.
Because is no one gonna interject and say that they remember this? Am I the only one that's gonna
I
try?
vaguely
I totally
remember.
remember
I already
this.
said that I vaguely remembered it.
Okay.
Not Bree, I'm looking at your last three rolls. I have a dex save, an athletics save, and your hit die. Let me hold on. Now I've got the entirety of the Roll20 this chat over all the time. Hold up, let me look
Should I
through.
do Hawaiian barbecue chicken
This
or
was
just
this was
barbecue
towards the
chicken
end,
bacon?
I believe, after we killed the
Okay.
thing.
I see your test rolls for produced flame and such. I see a bunch of hit dice rolling.
It should be like a nature check or something along those lines.
Yeah,
I believe it
weird.
was knowledge nature.
I see
no, it
Arya.
wasn't nature. It was
I see a roll from Arya rolling hit dice. All right, I'm looking at your rolls. The last roll you did was for your hit dice as Echo. Before that was a dex save. Before that was an athletics. Before that was an intelligence save. Before that was several attacks during the fight. No, you never rolled me in nature. I'm looking at all the rolls right now, Bree.
All right, whatever.
You know what? I don't think it was at the end of last session. I think it was during last session.
When? Was it after the creature had died?
Fuck. Don't remember. I think it was after Deimos said that.
Let me
Okay,
see.
hold on.
Okay. You guys were. I'm just trying to figure out if it was before or after the turtle explosion.
I think it was before. I think it was after Deimos said something.
It was totally before.
Yeah, hold on. Now I'm remembering. It might have been before that entire fight. Let me scroll up.
Not like before the fight, but like.
No, it was before the big boy fight. I remember. Because that's when it was when we were talking about, hey, are we going to
Shit, you're right.
have the fight or not? I remember talking about that, and I know I mentioned that to you.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we did know the thing before we went into the fight. That is.
Here are some rolls from Delight, so I've gone too far.
Oh, it was a religion. I found it. It was a religion. I found it.
Yep, and I told you everything to do with that religion.
Oh wait, no, that was before that then. No, because
Remember, because I had told you, yes, with your religion, you never actually rolled the tracking, but you did roll the religion that I let you know that you needed to make this tracking. And then we jumped into the fight. So that you hadn't done the tracking yet, but you've gotten all the information from the religion. I will go over it for you again if you'd like. Yeah, I'm seeing now that the religion was the last roll you made before initiative, before the fight, right? So, do you want me to go over what you found in that religion check again?
No.
I'd like to hear it again.
you can go over for the others. I'm not interested.
Okay, so, as mentioned previously, after Deimos told you and you made that knowledge religion, you discovered that the world was essentially ending for all the reasons I've mentioned previously. You also know that this means that there are...
See, no, because I did 2 religion rolls. Yes. See, I found the other religion roll that I
Where
did
was
in that
it?
20. It was all the way when the intelligence saves were happening. I did 2 survival rolls. I did a deception roll. I did 2 survival rolls, and then I did a nature roll, a religion roll, and then I did another religion roll, which was a 20, but not a nat 20. And then very later on, right before the fight, I did a nat 20 religion roll.
Yeah, that nat 20 religion roll was the one that I had talked to you about. The other religion rolls were for discovering other things, but that nat 20 is the one that I remember I talked about, and I gave you that information that I just repeated at the beginning. There were no rolls held in lieu, and there definitely wouldn't have been from in between that time.
So we're still going to need to track them.
Yeah.
So they can't sense the magic anymore? Or.
No, that's the thing. Just essentially, that's why Sloan is here. You need someone to make an Arcana check, so this way he can find a way to make the path that the god energy, the energy of the power of winter is flowing, so then Echo can follow it.
Okay.
So Echo can't see it anymore, and in order to make
No, Echo could never see it. Echo could never see it. Echo, with their religion check, knew that that was happening, but Echo could not see it, so she couldn't track it.
Did
Why she
Echo
needed to make an Arcana.
did Echo see a sign?
No, Echo has seen nothing like that.
I saw the sign.
Okay, so Echo knows there's a path, but can't see it. We
Was
need
it-
was
a
it-
magic man to make the path seen.
Is
Yes.
it raining right now? Is it raining right now?
It is not raining.
Oh, so
Dude,
can she
we're in a
clearly
tundra.
see clearly now?
Oh my god, it's lightly snowing.
Oh, okay. Magic man. Sorry, you can't see
I'm gonna
clearly
bite my
now. The
tongue
rain
off.
is still there.
He's a what? He's a what?
Alright,
He's a
what are we
magic
doing?
man.
Well, you know, Echo, that to fix the problem with this world and to find someone powerful enough to remove your marks, you need to find someone to take the power of winter, or you need to
Yes.
find where the power of winter is going.
Yes.
Because right now, this world should not exist. It should have been erased. You know that. With Alphonse's death, Pierre Guerin should have been erased, and all the souls in it should have been sent into the spiritual realm.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know from your religion check that you need to figure out what is going on with the power of winter.
Yeah. All right.
You know that you can track it, you just can't see the path.
All right, and that would require an Arcana roll.
From someone to help you, yes.
Can
or
I do
from
it?
yourself. Or from yourself, yes.
Well, I'm gonna try myself first.
Okay.
I'm gonna use an inspiration, I guess.
By the way, Kellogg, go ahead and roll. I'm just talking while you're rolling. Kellogg, that elf just respawned in your fucking dungeon again. And it looks totally fine. So now you know your plan might not work. But you never know. Maybe you just need to kill it more,
All right.
We already told him it didn't work.
He's only able to do it himself.
How does
Just leave
Locrian
him in
end
the
up
ice.
showing
Just
up?
leave him in the ice.
All right.
Oh yeah, Locrian, you're holding on to Orland's other hand. 11 Arcana.
Yay.
Bree, you can sort of see that it's headed towards the north, but you can't follow it any more than that. It's like a very faint shimmer to you that gets lost in the snow. A cold breeze, even.
Okay.
Oh, he brought Lola. Maybe she can choke out
You're
whatever.
gonna get your thing is gonna get another God's mark on it, Locrian. I swear.
Lola, look, it's been so long since you went back home. I figured it was time for a visit. Hello, everybody.
She's from the tropical hellscape, not the frozen hellscape.
Ooh.
It was a brimstone.
Well,
Let's be real.
good thing. I
Don't drop her
definitely
because
should've
she has
asked
white
that.
fur.
Yeah, she does have
Alright.
white fur.
Can Sloan make an Arcana check?
Of course.
Alright, here we go. Oh, this is multiverse.
It is. It pertains to Vicarians and their powers.
Hot damn.
Yeah,
25.
Sloan, you press to digitate the magical enemy energy around, and essentially you throw a bit of your magical aura into it, right?
Yeah.
And much like dropping food dye into an ocean current, your aura suddenly begins stretching across the world.
Well,
Can
now.
paint with all the colors of the
So
wind.
Musicals.
I
Now,
really need inspiration. I'm gonna try, okay?
because of the nature of this, it still vanishes in some places, as you're noticing, and it flickers and, like, sparks, meaning that you will still need someone capable of tracking to follow the path by essentially an understanding of nature, to feel the wind against their skin, to see which way the magic is currenting. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Yeah. So you've made it incredibly easier, and you've given the tracker a path to follow. Bree, you've got your path. You want to roll me a check to see if you can follow it?
What is it, a nature check?
It is a knowledge nature. This does not have to do with any of your favorite enemies, though,
No.
Boom.
because this has nothing to do with aberrations.
Yeah, I was expecting that.
Oh, you still have advantage, though, because of the magic. I forgot to say that. So re-roll at advantage.
There you go.
Yeah. So you guys have a path now, and you know it is blowing to the north, but more specifically to the northwest.
Ah.
The thing is, though, will Kellogg let you leave to pursue this lead, or is he going to want you to just keep killing the elf because he thinks his plan will work?
Hey, Big Boss Kellogg!
I love Kellogg.
Thank you. I tried.
Yes, Daddy Orc.
I gotta go do a thing much important and can help us kill elf better. Cause right now, Big Elf has bad juju, and I'm gonna go get a thing that's gonna let me be more strong and punch harder with my gun. Okay?
Hello, bug.
Thank you. I tried.
Kellogg looks at you, and for a moment, you feel a sense of you've been adopted.
It's all I ever wanted in life and on life. Okay, can go get good juju?
Go. No, he says he'll go with you.
Okay, good. Because I am the small and was going to ask to bring some of them so that I don't get smushed on my way to the good juju. So, you all come with?
Honest.
And she just looks around at everyone and then back up at Kellogg. You're like, you're all coming with me, right?
She's so earnest, I just can't help but go with her.
That's the spirit! Who's this guy? I like him.
My name is Sloan.
You guys have met for the third time now. Lambok seems to forget Sloan every time they
I
meet.
know, it's a joke at this point!
One of these days, you're going to remember who I am. And it will be a poor day, because we won't have interactions like this again.
Man, this place feels a lot livelier. I really like it.
You like the cold, the winter hellscape?
Oh, well, I mean, last time I took an expedition on it, and it wasn't too bad.
Well, this time, hopefully I won't fall into any rivers and lose everything again.
But,
Oh, don't worry! River's frozen
that
here.
happened last time.
Oh, the river is here, it's just frozen. Alright, we should...
Oh, yeah, but we cracked it, so be careful. Because if we gotta cross it...
What?
And she makes that exact sound.
Goody. Right, so
Well,
don't break the
so
river.
And nobody
No.
snored it.
Yeah, no, there's lots of, like, hand things coming up out of the crack. So, don't do crack.
Precious.
I'm staring at the wrong camera, god damn it.
What do you say about their cracker hands?
No. No, I would not say that.
So that's
that was
the
funny.
often doing.
Yeah, we gotta go, where's the... Hey, Magic Man, where's the juju? He looks at Sloan.
We're going to follow the path that's going off in that direction, and I think this Kenku here knows exactly where we're going.
And then Echo is just like standing off to the side a little bit, like pecking her hand.
Echo?
Ah! And then she like looks up and she poofs a little bit at the cheeks and she goes, "Wah!"
You're going to follow the path?
And then she's gonna like take her finger and like go, "Yes."
Excellent.
Logan
Alright.
takes a good close at her. Yeah, she doesn't seem like she's covered in grime.
No, but I got this! And then she like holds out her hand and like her index finger and her middle finger on her shooting hand, which is her right hand, are just pitch black. And she goes,
Oh,
"Yeah, look at this, isn't it crazy?"
Is that void touch?
how? What is that?
Oh,
Grimy.
it's my shooting hand, she goes. And then like holds it up like this and it goes,
What
Your
do I
camera
know
isn't
about
working for me. I'm gonna refresh, but is anyone else having that issue?
Nope. I see
Nope.
everyone.
So just me. All right, no problem then.
Sloan, is that roll on her fingers?
Yeah?
Sloan, you... Oh, hi, we see now, Heather. You grab a hold of Echo's feathery hand, and you kind of examine it, being very careful not to touch the fingers, probably. But you do test their nerve endings, and yeah, it clearly seems like they don't have feeling in those fingers.
They are devoid of feeling.
Losing inspiration.
I'm trying to gain it, Dylan. Beat
Never
it.
mind, that was a good one. Gain one.
Thank you.
Anyways, you know that having the void harnessed in this way was likely a subconscious thing that Echo's body did as a result of their mind being clouded by the void when they were taken control over by the creature. And they started having it essentially... It's her body, rather than taking it into her soul, took it into her body to fill the gaps.
It's very interesting.
It definitely means that her soul has been slightly corrupted, but it wasn't taken over. This is probably the same process that happened to most of the elves at the Height of Hope. But right now, it looks like it is benign, not malicious.
Well, it's all good then.
For now, You don't know. You have a feeling that like certain actions could cause it to get significantly worse.
As long as you don't go murdering babies, I think we'll be alright.
No, not evil actions. You just like interacting with certain things or being more involved with void shit has its own risks. Think of it like the best way to explain it to someone who wouldn't understand would be to talk about how radiation works.
Oh god. So don't.
While Sloan is
Is that
investigating.
thing bad?
While Sloan is investigating
Not right
her hand, she's gonna lean close to him, and then she's gonna start whispering in deep speech.
I do have deep speech actually.
She's gonna start whispering the void whispers that she heard when she was taken over. In the exact mimicry.
So Dylan, you're gonna have to try.
Yeah. Okay.
What was it like? Give yourself over to the void, and this world is doomed, and stuff like that.
So you don't have any magic behind this. Thankfully.
I know.
But I still need an intelligence save from you, James, for something else.
Oh, jeez.
Dicks.
You resist going slightly mad.
Interesting.
These are ancient whispers involving an endless spell. One that, if weaved fully, would essentially collapse the universe. Roll me an Arcana save, though, for what it would collapse into.
Advantage or normal?
Advantage, this is multiverse shit.
18.
Yeah, this is entirely Yogg Saron.
Oh, that's very interesting. Thank you for that.
If that spell was said, if that spell corrupted enough souls, it essentially would then spread like a plague throughout the multiverse before collapsing inward into Yogg Saron, filling him.
Oh, interesting.
Pinky.
Like, it looks like this is a way to fill Yogg Saron forever.
So we're gonna vor. So Yogg Saron's gonna vor the universe.
Oh my god!
King Factory is alive again!
When I wrote this,
Kink Factory!
I didn't think that.
Kink Factory.
God damn it, you guys.
That's one way to stop everything, I suppose.
Echo is gonna. No, continue.
So, James, something that you should note then is that Sloan now has a big piece of the puzzle for what happened with Mary Donna
Yeah, it's,
and to Yogg Saron's end goal.
excellent.
So Sloan, we should be fine, right? That thing isn't gonna murder us all.
I mean, it wouldn't. It's not necessarily.
Wait, but is Sloan saying that to everyone? Does the rest of the party know this? Because that's not
No.
the one thing. There you
Ask
go.
him in
No one
character.
else knows.
Ask him in character. Right now, all Sloan has done is grabbed your hand and looked at it.
Echo's
and
not
been,
asking anything.
"Oh."
Echo is just whispering void whispers. She's not asking anything.
I'm pointing at the muck in her hand.
No, it's fine. As long as she doesn't, go messing around with more of this kind of thing, it should be fine.
Will we be running into a lot of that stuff?
I mean, probably.
Lambog
so.
points at the ice statue. It's right there!
No.
James,
Yes.
you haven't seen the corrupted elf yet.
Did they just point it out to me?
Yeah, the one I just pointed out to you.
Oh.
I mean, it's not where you are. You'd have to ask Kellogg to go into the dungeons and look at it.
Okay.
Oh,
I thought-
dungeons. I thought it summoned into the main room like us in an ice sculpture until he smashed it open.
I thought we were
No.
still at the Thunderdome.
Yeah, you guys are currently in the Ice Palace, in the throne room.
Okay.
No, Kellogg didn't die. Never mind.
Yeah.
So we're going in for a fun, safe trip around the world, right? I thought that's what we were here for.
Yes. Look. Yes. Yes. Look. Yes.
Okay, good. Because I don't want to bring Lola into a dangerous place.
Then
Then why do you drag the sloth to hell?
Echo's
This
gonna
is where
stop.
she's from.
Echo's
No.
gonna stop whispering, and then she's gonna rip her hand out of James's grasp and go, I hope that can help you.
Oh, You have no idea what a gift you've given me. Thank you.
And then she's gonna like give a little wink, and then to the best of her Kenku ability with her beak, she's gonna like toss a kiss and be like,
Oh, isn't that adorable?
and then she's gonna like turn around with like style, like shake her hip a little bit, and then be like, all right, we should get going.
Very good.
Do you want to see that elf first or not?
Is it safe to see the corrupted elf?
Echo looks over at the elf. It's
Hey,
a
Big Elf
nice. As long as nobody sets it on fire, she says, and then gives a little bit of a chuckle. It
The
should be
big boss
okay.
works you, Kellog.
Kellogg?
Well, come on here.
Big boss
Oh, I hear
Warchi.
it.
Is it safe to
We need to show the Magic Man your champion, but
I want-
from inside the ice.
I want to roll to make sure it's safe, Dylan. What do I roll?
Survival.
Or inside, I guess.
Hey, normal or advantage because it's an aberration. I'm recalling info.
Just, oh yeah, it's aberration. So yeah, it's advantage.
18.
Yeah, just don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Alright, that's fine. So, I assume this is Arcana to inspect it?
Yes.
I'll be right back. It's too hot.
21.
21.
Okay. First off, I want you to roll me a intelligence save.
Aw, nuts.
Wait,
14.
It's
Sorry, James, this is at advantage because of
Oh.
your photographic memory shit going on.
Nice. 18.
Ooh.
Let me
Listen, that one, friend.
put on some the appropriate music because you recognize this elf.
Ooh.
oh no.
Oh, yes.
What is it? Hold on.
That's the music.
Shush.
Nice job, Locrian. If I were the DM, you would gain inspiration.
Gain
Yeah,
an
right?
inspiration. Yeah, no, gain an inspiration.
Eh.
You are
Just
welcome, my bud.
Find this thing.
Dude.
Hey, I actually didn't.
Hold on. Where is the fucking thing? Damn.
Dead or in jail.
Did I delete it? Did I?
All right, they left the store with my pizza 20 minutes ago.
Woo! Pizza!
My pizza store
Me so
is
hungry. Me so
like-
hungry.
a mile
might work.
away.
They may have been doing multiple deliveries.
That's the only thing I'm guessing, because like, why else would it take?
Oh, here we go. Nice music.
So, you recognize this as Seltheria,
Seltheria.
the head wizard from the Height of Hope.
Oh.
On our side or on their? Wait, it's an elf. That was a dumb question.
She was at ground zero for the explosion.
Glorious.
Although
Seltheria.
you also would know, Sloan, that she was not scheduled to be in the Height of Hope for the day that the end began. But
Wow.
yeah, you can recognize her underneath her many levels of void corruption.
Goodness me, how the mighty have fallen. This is Seltheria, head wizard of the Height of Hope. I had no idea she was at ground zero. She was never scheduled to be there that month.
Is Hope a tall person?
The Height of Hope was the library where the apocalypse.
Oh my god.
God damn it, Mitchie. I had juice. It's
This-
in my nose.
Oh, I wouldn't say we were friends. No. I in fact think she probably didn't like me very much. Poking around, finding all the stuff I wasn't supposed to. No.
Were you doing the bad?
I wasn't doing anything bad, but you know, I was putting my nose where she would have rather I kept it out.
Her butt?
No, she's not into that. No, I
Good.
was poking into her exotic library. That's where I found this book.
I'm not old enough for that.
Oh,
I know Sloan said exotic, but that's not what Lambog heard.
God.
He kind of looking, just kind of takes a closer look. Does she look like she's not very happy right now? Like,
I mean, she's a corrupted void elf. I mean,
wait, is she still alive?
Yeah.
Oh.
Her soul has been twisted and warped, but she still draws breath.
mm-hmm.
I
Well-
mean, not inside that block of ice, though. She's, like, frozen
She's not in a
time.
block of ice.
Wait, what?
Wait.
She's in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So she's behind like a cell.
Wait.
You guys can see her in a room behind 10 layers of solid, thick ice that she is currently doing her best to tunnel out of. But more ice keeps essentially growing.
Can we hear her?
No.
Mm. Well,
Echo is gonna, like, look at this, what, I don't remember the name. Look at the elf and be like, I want to talk to them, but they can't hear
not
us.
today.
You know, James, and honestly, everyone knows that these elves are beyond talking to.
There's no
Last
talking
time
to
you
her.
talked to her, she fucked you up.
Like they don't have a mind anymore. They are insane.
More akin
Wait,
to a
is
force of
this-
nature.
This is what is taking over Maradona?
No, this is the result of something taking over Maradona.
Echo's gonna throw up her hands
This
and
is
be like,
what became of the elves, essentially.
to throw up
Get
her
it.
hands and be like, listen, they're a lost cause. We don't need to talk to them anymore. We should get
We
going
can't.
before the wind
Indeed,
shifts.
we should. Indeed, we should. That answers that question. Right, shall we?
I thought this was gonna be a pleasant trip.
Oh, Lokrin, your innocence is
You're in hell.
so refreshing.
This is where Lola's from. We had a great time last time we were here.
She's from this specific part of hell.
I don't know, isn't hell like its own one thing?
No.
Oh. Or look at Lola. Lola, are you from here?
I am choking you out. I'm sorry.
Are you just happy to be out? Yeah, I guess she's just happy to be out.
All right. So you guys are heading off on your journey.
Yes.
Cool. You guys can pass by that river you had gone by before you Echo. That river where you guys originally were captured, Echo says isn't too far off the path. You guys could make a swing by and see what became of that cracking ice.
Let's show Sloan the crack.
Yes,
It's
please
a lot of crack.
show.
Echo's gonna, like, squint a little bit and be like, I don't know, though.
We don't have to like touch it.
Echo's gonna roll her eyes and go, listen, they wanted to get out. If it's open, they're out and about.
I got a scope. I can scope it out.
Actually, Echo's gonna whip out her spyglass.
Okay. Roll me perception at advantage.
Right.
As you probably like, so the terrain here is pretty varied. You probably climb up a steep, snowy like hill or mountain, or you climb a dead and withering tree. You get to the top, you pull out your spyglass, Echo, and you gaze out in the direction of the river. The first thing you see is that the river's gone.
Okay.
Instead, there's an endless blackness where parts of the river were.
Uh-huh.
The water still flows, and you can see some sections of the river, but the ice is almost entirely cracked and given way now. And in its place are these just black nothingness.
Can I roll to see if I can identify what's happening here?
Sure.
What is that, Arcana?
Yeah, I guess.
19.
Yeah, it looks like that shit Deimos was talking about is spreading, and there's something in particular going on with this river.
Do I know what it is?
You'd have to get closer.
Alright.
You do know it is likely related to your journey in some way.
Alright.
You also do see you see movement, but you can't make out what on the river.
What did I miss?
Hold on a second then.
Yep.
Orland wants to use something.
I'm gonna do
course,
primeval.
Orland.
I'm gonna do primeval awareness then.
Divine sense.
How far is that? It's 300 feet or something, isn't it?
1 mile.
1,000 feet.
1 mile.
Orma.
1 mile, so about a football field. How far does-
5,280 feet.
What? About a football field?
Oh, it's 1 mile?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how much a feet is.
5,280.
Yeah, there are definitely aberrations in that way. Oh, sorry, what is it? Celestial Fiend, Undead. Yeah, there are definitely undead in that way.
Okay. Alright. Is there anything else that I can tell before I put away my spyglass?
Probably not.
Not really. But yeah, you definitely detect undead around. But you detect something weird with the undead, as if they don't feel fully undead.
Okay.
They don't feel right.
Like, delight?
Alright. Echo's gonna turn around. She's gonna, like, collapse her spyglass. She's gonna put it in her bag and be like, alright. So, on a
Orland
scale of...
wanted to do something too, so I want to see what Orland's doing before,
They
while
do
you're
that
climbing down the
defense.
tree. Orland's going to do something, okay?
Okay.
They wanted to do that divine sense.
Divine Sense? No. Orland says never mind. Cool.
Alright. Echo's gonna come and she collapse her spyglass and go, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you want to die?
0, actually.
-1. Negatives are a thing, right?
No, we don't want to die.
I would rather not die.
So
Alright.
I assume we're not going directly to the river.
Echo's gonna, like, turn around. She's gonna point the way where the river is, and she's gonna go, so, the river's gone. Kind of.
I didn't do it.
And then she's gonna like tap her beak as if like going through like her list of like known phrases, and she's gonna go, there's void. All in the river. Most sections. And then she's gonna like tap again, and she's gonna go, I can sense, I can smell in the air. And she's gonna start sniffing, go, and then she's gonna lick her void finger and like stick it in the air.
By the
go,
way, she has a beak, so there's no like actual sound when she sniffs. She actually mimics what a person sounds like when they sniff, like with their mouth.
I love it.
And it's
And-
mimicked perfectly because Kenku.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she's gonna like lick her boy finger, she's gonna stick it in the air and go, there's a bunch of dead things there. But
Oh,
They're
sorry,
weird.
Kellogg hour today.
they're weird.
Well then,
But she's gonna like think it over, and she's gonna go, I think we should go.
Man?
And she's gonna go, Deimos spoke about this. I think this can help us, but expect a fight.
Wait, there's... We have to... I mean, if there's no river there, I'm sure somebody must have built a bridge at some point, right?
Well, Echo chuckles a little bit and goes, the river, then she's gonna think, most of it is void. And she's gonna think again and go, the river collapsed, broke. And inside, there's blackness. And she's gonna think and go, those things inside the river might be out now. But I don't know.
I'm gonna look around.
Is there somewhere far away from the river, high up, that I could shoot from? Because then I can be helpful. Was that answer to me?
No.
Got it.
I don't know. Is there somewhere high that you could shoot from?
I'm asking the one with the spyglass.
Echo's gonna shrug and go, you're the one with the scope.
You have my gun.
Wait, whoa. We have to cross this river, right?
No.
Oh.
No. It was field trip.
Echo's gonna look at the tree and then go, I don't want to climb up again.
Okay, we'll give gun.
Echo
Why don't we
stops.
take care of it next time? Let's figure out the main thing first.
Well, Echo...
Yeah, actually, what are we trying to accomplish?
Lambog want gun.
Yeah, sure. And then, like, Echo's gonna, like, reach behind her. She's gonna, like, get the rifle. And then she's gonna look at it and she's just gonna, like, throw it aside.
It lands in the snow.
Lambog's gonna look at the rifle and look back up at Echo. Echo's out of the tree now, right?
Yeah. Dylan, I'd like to think that the rifle would just go off randomly, but it doesn't hit anyone. It just, like, shoots off into the nothingness.
Yeah, sure. It shoots off into the snow. You hear a strange... I want everyone to roll me a perception, actually, when that rifle goes off in the snow.
Oh, boy.
Clarify, that is Mage Killer, not my gun.
Yep.
Okay.
21.
Oh, that's not me.
Sloan,
Oh.
when
Yeah.
it goes off, it doesn't sound like it hit ground.
What
It
did it
sounds like it hit ice.
Which means underneath us.
Yes.
So
We should,
Lambog's gonna walk over and grab her gun.
We should perhaps move along very quickly now.
Echo's gonna look at Sloan and go, I think we should go to the river.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you're
know, that
a jerk sometimes. So
That
like,
river looks pretty scary.
Echo's gonna look at Locrine and go, you didn't see the river, I did.
Oh, I mean, that river sounds pretty scary. It's definitely not Singing Moon River to
Echo's
me.
gonna shrug her shoulders and go, listen, I'm your tracker. Either we go nowhere or you follow me.
Alright.
Okay.
hey, Magic Pen, you can see the magic, right?
To a degree, yes. But I do need some assistance tracking it to its source.
Yeah, tracking it safely is an issue because there are times where the magic just goes, it's going as the crow flies, so sometimes it goes over impassable terrain, in which you need to rely on Echo's nature sense to get you back on track.
Yes.
Like, to get back to the magic when you need to detour every now and then.
It
Yeah.
has to be nature. It can't be something like survival, perhaps.
It could be, but Echo is your best tracker. There's no lie about that.
I'm aware.
You can try and track it too, but where?
Echo's just gonna shrug and go, listen. And then she's gonna, you know what? She's gonna look at Sloan and go, why don't you have a look? And then she's gonna hand him the spyglass.
Alright. Let's give it a look.
All right, Sloan, you're gonna climb that tree.
Yeah.
I was generous to Echo, and didn't make her roll in athletics.
His bird.
I'm not gonna be to you.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Sloan awkwardly kind of like is trying to leap and go at this dead evergreen.
Do you need a push?
Yes, I need a boost.
Cool. Who's strong enough to give him a push?
Everybody just starts looking at Kellogg.
Yeah, that's true.
Orlin says that he'll give him a boost.
Thank you.
Steps up, smiling.
Alright. So I can make this at advantage now?
I need an athletics from Orland.
Oh.
And their totally normal ass smile.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Orland picks you up around the waist and lifts you up into the lowest branches.
Alright, so now I make it advantage?
Now you need to, now you climb regularly. Orland just helped you up the first bit.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
You just got shoofed into the tree.
So just standard athletics then?
Yep.
Echo, okay.
Orland, you catch Sloan as he tumbles out of the branch you put him on.
Echo's gonna roll her eyes, and she's gonna rummage through her bag and
Oh,
grab her
no, I want
grappling
to hear
hook.
from Sloan first. What were you saying, Sloan?
Oh, goodness. This is terrible. I'm not very good at this,
I think you need more than a boost.
Yeah, Echo's gonna grab her grappling hook
Okay.
and rope. And she's gonna throw it up to the top of the tree.
Cool. So it's not advantage on climbing. It just reduces the DC by 5.
Okay.
I need you to make me a ranged attack, Echo, with an improvised weapon.
So what is that? As if I was using my crossbow?
No, it's an improvised weapon, so it's not proficient. So no proficiency bonus, just D20 plus Dex.
D20 plus my 19,000. No. My Dex modifier, so that would be 3. Okay.
19,000.
You know, this reminds me of a really nice song.
Alright.
The grappling hook catches, but nowhere near the top.
And I'm free falling.
At least you think it caught.
I want to tug on it to, like, test it. Because you always tug when you use a grappling hook.
It didn't catch. It's a good thing you tugged, because otherwise Sloan would have fallen the second he started trying to use it. As a good solid tug makes it pop free.
Alright, Echo's gonna throw her hands in the air. Let's just go. I know what I'm talking about. I'm me, after all.
Of course.
Yeah, but
Are we just in a big open snowfield with a tree? This is basically.
Yeah, essentially.
Huh. You know, I'm pretty sure Lola would do really well in this tree, but I don't want to leave her here.
Echo's gonna look at Orlin and smile back. And, like, give, like, a flirtatious wave. Like,
Don't forget, too, there's that whole, like, weird sound you heard when the gun went off.
So, I think we're stuck on top of ice.
well, yeah.
No. Like, when
Of course, you made one to climb tree. Kellogg can help.
Oh, boy. Alright,
wait, and then
how
Echo
exactly
squints and she goes, "We're on top of ice? But
We're on
there's
top of-
snow." Alright, I'm gonna roll. Can I roll a nature check to, like, go through my mind and see, like, why is there snow under or ice?
Sure.
Alright.
Well, this is a snowy region. I'm sure
Yeah,
ice
fine.
builds up. My
Alright.
pizza's here. Be right back.
Patch.
Oh, Lord. How do you want to nat one this?
What does that even mean?
How do you have anything in mind of how you cripplingly fail this or not?
I would like
Flavor
to.
it if you want.
I would like to think that she was like, her eyes were like shut and she was like squinting and like she was like trying like super hard to like think about why this was happening.
Ah, you lay an egg.
Wait.
Wait, was that what you were going with, Bree?
No, I was gonna say she got like a brain freeze because it's like ice.
Yeah, no, there's a weird like sound and Echo. You look back and there's a very tiny egg.
Ricardo is not going to be happy.
I think we should move on from here, regardless if we go to the river or not.
Echo's
can
gonna look
I
at the
help someone get
egg.
up the tree?
Echo's gonna look at the egg, and then like Kenku instinct is gonna kick in. She's just gonna sit down.
It's cold.
Echo is now sitting on an egg in the
Right.
snow.
Alright,
Echo, there's a sudden crunching sound beneath you.
Did she crunch the egg?
Normally, you don't sit on eggs when they're on top of ice.
Well, there's snow right underneath us, though, right?
Dylan, does the egg freeze immediately? Like the yolk, and now she's like stuck to the ground?
No, I'm not
Good.
gonna be that cruel.
Okay, she's gonna stand back up and just try to ignore to the best of her ability what just happened. I think we should go to the river. At least she's gonna go and say into a distance where we can all see it. And then you can make judgment calls.
Alright.
Okay. Closer
What do you
is
think,
okay.
tour guide?
Alright, she's gonna put stuff into her bag, and then she's gonna just like quickly like rub off as much yolk from her Kenku butt as she can, and then she's just gonna start walking towards
Alright.
the river.
So as you guys get closer to the river, you can see that, yeah, there's this inky blackness that just look like holes in the world at this river. And from out of that inky blackness are the creatures that the souls that were trapped under the ice. And you guys are coming across a bunch of souls that are currently in the process of being corrupted.
Oh my.
Oh, jeez.
Should we help?
No.
I'm putting you down on the map if you guys approach the river.
Wait. We're on the edge deciding still.
No.
Well, I mean, you're on the map, but you're a distance away still. You're still like 100 feet away from the river. So
I don't have to get within 800 feet. I have a rifle.
Let me see. Where? Let's.
Yeah, Lambog would intentionally be staying as far away as she possibly could.
Yep, I'll put you at the very back. Don't worry. So first off,
We're all gonna die.
Nope.
Still,
I'm gonna run away.
still putting people down. Hold
I'm
on.
gonna be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
No worries. Go ahead. Lap.
Oh jeez.
Man, I have reconnected 17 times and I cannot see Mitchie or Bree anymore. Wait, there's Mitchie, but Bree is still black.
Give it time.
That's what
I mean,
she said.
I know. And that's not what she said.
You don't know for sure.
I mean, ugh. What? That is way too close.
So 100 feet away. You're still a football field out.
No, that's a
No, I
third
know.
of a football.
Wait, a football field is 300 feet?
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was 100 feet.
No, it's
No.
100 yards, which is 3 feet.
The fuck is a yard?
3
3
feet.
feet.
It's
Well,
a little
there's-
less than a meter.
You know, think about it in beer terms. You ever heard of yardstick?
That's backwards.
Have a yardstick? Ever?
All right.
What's the going?
So,
So each of these squares is 15 feet.
as you guys approach, this creature looks different than the rest. For instance, all the ones that you're looking at right now are variations of drowned corpses or corpses with spears of ice piercing through them. This creature, however, is an absolutely naked humanoid.
Are you ping?